Greetings guys, and welcome back to this EcoCraft series. We're not going to say Let's Play, because it's not really, it's kind of a Let's Play, it's kind of not. I'm hoping to do things like a tutorial. So it's not a Let's Play, guys. But guys, in the previous episode of this series, we were working on this thing. We were working on our smeltery controller, and, well, other blocks too. And guys, we now have what I like to call a 4-tier smeltery, which looks pretty cool, doesn't it? It looks pretty nice. We got a fair amount of good stuff in here. You can see we got seared stone, we got molten shiny, some gold, some electrum, some aluminium, tin, bronze, invar, silver. Got a ton of stuff in here. And guys, between the last episode and this episode, I have actually been working on converting all of these into blocks. There you go. You can see that. We got a ton of blocks here, which is pretty awesome. And guys, I've also been working out what we're going to do in this episode. So, in this chest, is it this chest? No, it's this chest. We are going to be creating something called a generator. And what this generator does is it will convert fuels, namely coal, into RF, which will be used to power all our awesome machines in the future. But today guys, I wanted to actually build the generator, and while we're building the generator, I wanted to talk to you guys about how we're going to play this, where we're going to build, what we're going to build, what we're going to do with the series. Because I don't want it to be a normal series. I want to do things differently. I don't want to have one of those series where you stay in one spot. I kind of want to move around. I kind of want to explore a lot and also build, but get ourselves to a point where we do have a central spot, but where we can do things our way. I mean, the way I would like, because I don't want this to be a lot of exploring, because there is a ton of awesome stuff out there. Got the Twilight Forest in this, so there's a lot to explore in there too. But guys, let's start today off by building this generator. So, as you can see, I have a fair amount of stuff. We've got insulated tin cables, which if I go to the recipe, is a tin cable with rubber. Now, rubber you can get from smelting sticky resin. And sticky resin I got from a rubber tree, which I'll quickly show you if I can. See if we can find a rubber tree straight off. Now, I'm sorry for the little bit of lag. I still haven't had a chance to put Optifine in this, and Optifine won't be in the online pack because it's not allowed to be in any curse files. Anyway, so let's see if we can find a rubber tree, shall we? Let's see. There's got to be one somewhere around here. You can tell, guys, I've been planning this episode. I should have looked for a rubber tree to start with. Let's see. Well, you can see the leaves here. This is the one that I cut down before. So there's got to be another one nearby, right? I did have this episode all planned out, but I kind of didn't think about looking for a rubber tree. Ah, there we go. This over here is a rubber tree. And if we look, this is the sticky resin you can get on it, which is pretty cool. Now, I'm sorry guys, but I have to do some animal killing. If there's cows and animals around, I have to kill them because I need their food. I currently don't have a source of food set up. And what are you doing up there? Sorry, you have to die. And I kind of need all the food I can get right now. So I'm sorry for all those who love cows and everything, but they gotta become our source of food, at least for the moment. We'll work that stuff out later when we have more of a chance. Now we've got a real loop back here, so let's quickly pop this open, or, well, unzip the cord. Ooh! Got some pulsating iron, some worms. Sounds fishy. Why would we want worms? Maybe we can use them in, yeah. We've got a music disc, a thormium sword. Is that better than our current one? No. But Thorncraft stuff is normally pretty good. And we got a conduit probe. Okay, that's pretty good. We'll have to work out some of that stuff later. But yeah, so you get the rubber from that tree. What's this? Grass block. Oh, it's just the little tree. Oh, hello. Yeah, you can. Yeah, okay. I kind of didn't mean for you to explode, but well, can't stop you, I suppose. What are you? Textile garden. That's pretty cool. Alright, so sorry, I'm getting distracted here, guys. Where are we? Where are we going? Come on, over here. So yeah, you know what a rubber tree looks like now? Is there one up? I think there's one over there. I could have just gone over there. It's sad. Anyway, guys, so you know what a rubber tree is. So we take the rubber from that tree. You can use a tree tap, or you can just cut down the tree, and you'll get the rubber. There's a tree tap I used earlier. So then you smelt the rubber in here, and to get oh, come on. No, not that. To get the tin cable, what you do is you get a tin ingot, you use a forge hammer, and then, wherever it is, you use cutters to turn them into tin cables. Now you can use the forge hammer again to get tin item casings, which we've got here. But yeah, that's how you do that. Iron plates are basically the same. Hang on, you just use an iron ingot on the forge hammer. And the last thing we have here is an iron furnace. Now an iron furnace is a stone furnace, which everyone should know how to make, surrounded by iron plates. That's pretty simple. Now the recipe we're going to work with today is the generator, because it's a pretty good starting spot. Let's just see if we can get this up. Generator. Now I'm just going to make this full screen so that it looks better. Now we got a ton of generators. We've got kinetic steam, electric, manual, blah blah blah. The one we're after is this one, just a plain old generator. Except this is industrial. Well, I suppose we can start with industrial craft. It's not the end of the world. So what we need is iron plates, iron furnace, and an RE battery. Now we got this stuff here already. So if we press shift and click on the question mark. Oh, what? Yeah, what? Hang on. It should work. Oh yeah, it just wasn't showing up properly. Didn't understand that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Okay, so we have that. And now we want this part. And it's still not going to work for me. Alright. Iron plate. And that. Ta-da! Generator. And we got an achievement. Suitable power. Now the problem with this is that I was actually after an Ender IO thing. I was after this? No, not that. That. But that's not too hard to get, and we can get it just in a sec. But I'll go with the wow, this is fast. Oh right, I upgraded our tools, guys. I just realized that. But yeah, I'll do the Ender IO stuff because we want RF power here if we can as well. But I'll quickly show you how this generator works. So if we place it down, we can see we've got a pretty simple output system here. We got fuel and something that we can cook, I think. So I think we can put that in. No? I'm not sure what that section is for. But what I know is that if we take a piece of coal, we'll only use one because otherwise we'll build up this, and we put it in here, it will start cooking like it does in a furnace. But we also get some power here. And you can hear that hum. And in Whaler you can see that it's outputting. It's pretty cool. Now, if we wanted to transfer that power, we'd have to use something called a cable. We just wasted our power. We just wasted some coal. Oh well. I don't think I mind, guys. But we won't bother about this yet, and we can't use our pickaxe to break this, guys. We've got to use a wrench, because otherwise we lose it. So let's just create a wrench quickly. In fact, we probably will want wrenches anyway. Let's see, industrial craft wrench there. Bronze ingots. That's not too hard. But yeah, so that wasn't actually what I wanted to make, guys. I hope you'll forgive me for that. I was like, yeah, that's right. That's the generator we're after. Nope. There we go. Even got a nice sound from it, guys. You heard that? Yeah. So actually, we're going to put our energy stuff over here, our building stuff. So what we actually want today is a generator. Come on, generate. Yep, here we go. We got some interesting ones here. We got lava generator, blah blah blah. But we want to start off with a Stirling generator, I think. Let's see. Survivalist. Nether star generators are pretty good, but we don't have any way of getting nether stars right now, so maybe we'll just stick with this. So what we need here is basic gear, two basic gear, sorry, a piston, a furnace, and some mossy stone bricks. Now the mossy stone bricks is actually pretty simple. What we need is to smelt up some cobblestone. There's that. And if I have in here, I don't have in here. You're telling me I haven't made a chisel yet. Okay, we're going to create a chisel, guys. So a chisel is a very helpful tool. It kind of gives you a way to cheat the system of getting mossy cobblestone, but it's also it works out in the end, guys. Don't worry, it's fun. So if we take some stone and we go to a chisel and right click, we get this awesome display. And if we put the stone in here, we get all these different blocks that we can turn it into, including, you may have seen, mossy stone bricks. See? Cheat the system, sort of. And if we do that to get all the ones we need, then we're good. I know, it may actually be kind of cheating, but we're going to do it this way because it's a lot easier than anything else. And we can also use it to get auto repair on our Tinker's Craft picks and stuff. So we have that. Now we need, let's see, do we have any redstone? We should have redstone. No, we don't have any redstone. Well, okay. So we're going to have to go and search for redstone, but let's have a look at basic gear. So that's sticks surrounded by cobblestone. That's not too bad. It's not too bad at all. So let's get some sticks. So we need 2 of these, right? So not that way. There we go. So that's 1. We need 2. Ah, come on. Let's get 2. 4 of those in those corners, and then like that. Alright, so we have 2 of those now. You can drop some. No, I didn't drop any. So let's put that in there, and we'll put that in there. Now, I think we should probably go and find some I think we should probably go and find some redstone now. Just gonna put some of this stuff in here. Wait, 10 can go in our thing over here. So yeah, guys, as I was saying earlier, I want to talk for a bit about what we're going to do in this series. I really hate those sound things. I'm not entirely sure how I want to play the series. I know I want to get you guys involved, as I've said in the last episode, but I'm not entirely sure how to do that. Whoops. Right. So I'm going to put you in there, put you in there. Pulsating iron, I'm going to put in there. I'll put this mossy stone in there. Okay, so I'm not as I was saying, I'm not entirely sure how I want to do this. I know I want to invite one of you guys on every now and then, but working out how to do that is a problem. Oh, by the way, guys, I started this thing down here so that we could have an easy way to get some redstone and stuff. So what I'm thinking is possibly, alright, lava down there, that's not the way we're going, is possibly, this sound too loud. I'm not finishing my sentences, am I, guys? I'm sorry about that. So what I'm thinking is possibly having it that every, say, 10 episodes or so, I don't know if I've actually said this before, but every 10 episodes or so, are we going? I bring one of you guys in and we do maybe a couple of episodes, maybe one or maybe two, I'm not sure how many episodes, but we do a couple of episodes together, and yeah, that's what I was thinking of. But I was thinking I don't really want to do that till I'm set up, till I've got a good base and stuff. And then it made me think about how we want a base, so like what we want to do, where we want the base to be and stuff. So my idea for a base is to have kind of like a sky city. I've always wanted to do something in the sky, and I've never really done that. So, sorry guys. I think it would be kind of interesting to do it in a modded series. That way we could take advantage of, like, I think we have... Do we have turtles in here? Come on. Yeah, we have turtles here. I think we could take advantage of turtles, and we could also take advantage of Thorncraft's golems. Because golems, they basically... we might actually get into Thorncraft in the next couple of episodes. They can actually be set up to go around and pick stuff up. So if we drop anything, they can just come along and be like, yep, I got this. I'm going to go and put this in this chest and it will travel back up to you. It's going to be a pretty cool system, I think. So we're going to have to use ender chests too, I think, which isn't going to be too hard to get into, because hopefully we'll be going to the end once we get set up, and then we'll be able to just set up an Enderman killing machine. You know how awesome that feels, saying Enderman killing machine. Enderman killing machine. So yeah, you may notice that my skin's not what it's supposed to be. That's because, oh come on, didn't mean to break that. That's because I'm kind of offline right now, and I don't have the chance to get online before this is like the only chance I have right now of making a video. So I'm taking it, and yeah, like pretty much right now, some of my friends are probably heading into their first exam for the year, and that's kind of a scary thought, because in a week my first exam happens. Yeah, I start exams a week later than everyone else. Yeah, I know. It's pretty impressive. But it's also kind of scary. And I'm not sure how things will go. We'll see. I'm sure we'll see. So yeah, as I was saying, I want to do a Sky City sort of thing. And I've never done that before. I've always wanted to, because like, if you think about it, things like Astro Boy. If anyone's seen Astro Boy, you probably have. You'll know that I've forgotten the city's name, but the city's in the sky and it's held up by boosters and stuff. And I reckon we could do something kind of like that, because that would actually be really cool. Wait, what level? Redstone. Huh. Oh right, this is bronze. Okay, yeah, right. Sorry, I'm just getting things. So yeah, I reckon that could be a pretty cool. I keep breaking torches. I reckon that could be a pretty cool idea. If you like the idea, go ahead and tell me so, because I want to hear what you guys think. Ooh, I likey. We're out in a cavern, and there's a ton of lava around, which we could use to our advantage if we could actually pump it. If we had a pump set up right now, I would be like in heaven. But we don't, so we're gonna have to work this stuff out ourselves. I didn't bring my buckets, so that could have actually been a helpful idea if I had brought my buckets. However, we can live with that. We can work around not having buckets. We'll just continue getting some ores. Now, I was down here for rest time. We've already got a ton. Like, look, we got 55. Okay, that's not actually a ton, but hey. And I was kind of thinking, why not just keep mining for a little bit? It's not like we don't have. It's not like we've totally got everything we need, and I think we got. No. Seems to have like a lag spike every now and then. But we don't have a really good system for getting materials yet, and I kind of want to. I kind of like mining. It gives me a release. It's like, breaking these blocks is so nice. But there is one item that I would actually really like to make. If I can get some diamonds. We gotta get diamonds, guys. But let me just show you what it is, cause this mod pack has quite a few ores and stuff, and the problem with having a lot of ores is that you lose space really quickly. Like already, we've got like not much left, and redstone things fill that up. Redstone things fill that up quite quickly. So what I would like to make is an item called a golden bag of holding. Here it is. And it's very simple to make. All you need is a diamond, some gold, some wool, and a chest. That's it. And the cool thing about that is there is a way to get gold from diamonds. And I hear you saying, why would you bother getting gold from diamonds when you can just mine gold? Well, the problem I've noticed is that I always end up putting my gold in the smeltery, and most of the time that means that the gold turns into electrum. Yeah, I know. I'm a fool sometimes. I'm silly at this. I don't mean to be, but I just can't help it. So that way we don't need to worry about that. Hopefully we'll have a good system for diamonds and gold in the future anyway. But for now, at our current level, we could just make this and be happy. By the way, I'm just going to turn all these into that, because then it will take one less spot. I like trying to limit the amount of stuff I take. Ferrous ore is also good. We don't want to smelt that in our smeltery if we can help it, because there's a very small chance that it will actually give you what you want, which in our case we don't really mind anyway. But hey, we're gonna need it. We're gonna need some of that ferrous ore to be turned into, I forget what it's called, but there's an item that we're gonna need in the future, and we're gonna need a fair amount of it. So for now, I'm just gonna keep our ferrous ore in a chest, I guess. And I reckon, guys, instead of making you sit through all this boring long mining, I might just cut the episode here, bring you back when I get something awesome, because we are already at 20 minutes. You know what, guys, I might actually not do that. I might just finish up this episode, and then in the next episode hopefully we'll have some diamonds or something, and that would be awesome, because I want to start getting everything set up, and we can't really do that without power systems. I would love to get an ME system set up in the next couple of episodes, but that's going to involve us going on a little bit of a trick to find a meteor, which could be an interesting episode in itself. I don't think we have any charged Certus quartz just yet. We're going to need some of this stuff for Filmcraft too. But yeah. Well, let me end this episode then. This was not really what I was planning. I was hoping this episode would be a little longer, and then we'll get a bit more stuff done. But hey, can't always win. So guys, let me just say, if you enjoyed this episode, why don't you go ahead and hit that like button. I want to see if we can get 5 likes. 5 likes would be awesome. And we never come across diamonds. And if you have any ideas or comments, or you want to tell me what you think about my Sky Islands idea. It might be more than one island, just letting you know. I'm not entirely sure about that. But yeah, if you like the idea, go ahead and tell me so in the comment section below. And lastly, of course, if you haven't subscribed, why not go ahead and hit that subscribe button so that you can keep up to date. We got some titanium ore down here. Not harvestable. Okay. And yeah, I guess I might actually do a back-to-back because I want to get this done. I want to see this stuff actually start coming up. Got a nice cave system here. So yeah, guys, I'm not going to explore any more of that until I do my next episode, which will probably only be a second or two. So yeah, guys, until next time, with my goofy head thing. Let's change that quickly. Let's do that. That looks pretty cool. Let's go with that. Until next time, guys, may the music be awesome, like it is in my head. Goodbye, guys.